Fellas, we're breaking down Lord of Wolves today. This is an exotic shotgun in the energy slot. By the way, shout out to Skill for letting me get on his account today and playing with this bad boy. First up, let's talk perks on the gun. The exotic perk there, Shrapnel Launcher, it fires a powerful short-range burst of solar damage. Now the trait on it is called Release the Wolves. Defeating an enemy doubles the number of projectiles per burst for a short period of time. So it's a 5-round burst. After getting a kill though with Release the Wolves, it turns into a 10-round burst. Now we're gonna talk pros and cons of this gun. So first pro, it's got hella range. I mean stupid amounts of range. It pretty much goes neck and neck with Chaperone. The second pro, Release the Wolves to me is like a guaranteed kill. On top of that, in things like PvE, it pretty much doubles that DPS. Now we're past the pros, let's talk about the cons. Because I feel like there's probably more cons than there are pros when it comes to Lord of Wolves. Con number 1, you will run out of ammo fast. Especially if you're proccing Release the Wolves a lot. Now I was actually reloading a bunch, and that actually gets rid of Release the Wolves. So I was really trying to conserve ammo there. But what you're quickly gonna find out is a lot of time you need Release the Wolves to get a kill. Not saying you're not gonna be able to go there and kill everyone in 5 shots, but Release the Wolves is this shotgun on training wheels. Con number 2, I mentioned that ammo conservation is hell to deal with. I thought I could combat this with the shotgun scavenger perk. As of right now, it seems to be bugged, or maybe it's just not applicable to Lord of Wolves. Now this is a different shotgun, right? Like it shoots 5 shots at a time. The way shotgun scavenger perks for regular shotguns is when you slide over an ammo brick, instead of you getting 1 shot, you actually get 2. So I was expecting with this situation to get 10, when in reality, I was still getting 10 with or without the scavenger perk. Now let me know in the comments below if you've seen anything differently with the scavenger perk, but as of right now, from what I saw, it didn't seem to apply to Lord of Wolves. Now the third con, and the biggest con of them all, this shotgun does not perform like a regular shotgun. So normal shotgun tactics aren't going to be the tactics that will work with Lord of Wolves. Now I mentioned that normal shotgun tactics wouldn't work with something like Chaperone, but way more so here with Lord of Wolves. Guys, it fires like a pulse rifle. Not only that, there's so much delay, even though it's small, like milliseconds. There's enough delay there between shots that if you have a target moving side to side on you, or he's coming down at you from an angle, or you're firing from your hip into your sights, there will be a margin of error there that will result in you not getting that 1-hit kill. I fire from the hip a bunch with shotguns. When I come around a corner and somebody is right next to me, I've just fired from the hip. Normally get the kill. Lord of Wolves is much more difficult to do that with. It's also difficult to slide with. I'm rocking things like transversive steps. I'm sliding, things like stompies to extend that slide distance. But being a burst shotgun, sliding can actually mess you up. Because as you're sliding, you're still doing the animation, and as you're coming out of the animation, your shotgun burst will deviate from itself slightly. Again, these are very small things, but it's enough to mess you up. So my thoughts and conclusions on the gun, guys, I think it's more of a gambit weapon. Like, I liked it in gambit. It's got some pretty nasty range on it for invaders or for invading. You also can get some good DPS in majors if you get a kill off on a trash ad first. I didn't think it was that bad for things like Rumble, but I had to really work to get kills, whereas any other shotgun probably could have outperformed it. And given the fact that it struggles to conserve ammo in Crucible, I don't know if this would be a shotgun choice for me, especially given the fact it's an exotic. Now, I will say this is the only other tip I can give you when using Lord of Wolves, if you are going to use it. Rocking things like transversive steps or other means to reload your weapon will allow you to reload your gun while keeping Release the Wolves. Again, when you reload the weapon after a kill, Release the Wolves disappear. So if I was going to main this gun, I would definitely find some way to constantly be reloading this weapon while maintaining that perk to be active, because it really does make this gun extremely nasty. It's just bad on ammo. So guys, that's my thoughts on Lord of Wolves. Bring it up into Gambit though. Try it out in there. I wouldn't say go after trash ads with it, because here's the thing, you're going to burn through ammo really fast. But things like majors and stuff like that, kill a trash ad and then gun a major down. And plus in Gambit, it's a lot easier to come across special ammo. So guys, thank you so much for coming and watching this video, and as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.